Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jonathan, and welcome back to Money Talks, where we want to offer you financial information, meet you where you are financially so that you can stick to your budget, manage to pay off your debt, and begin to save on your path to building wealth. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about what's really important for you to understand how to build your wealth. If this is your first time joining me on the channel, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button so that others can be notified of what we're sharing here in the Money Talks channel. So many things is tough about beginning this wealth journey. What can you do? How do you get started? What accounts do you use? What methods should you use? But when you get to think about it, I want to talk to you a little bit about the number one important thing you need to have with this wealth journey. And to be honest, it's not very hard. It's simply your belief. See, a lot of times you have knowledge. There are a lot of information. There's a lot of things out here. You can listen to 15 different YouTube channels, 100,000 different podcasts, 4,000 different speakers. But the fact is, if you don't believe anything that they're saying, and if you don't truly believe that if you apply the concepts and strategies that they're talking about in your financial life, you won't go anywhere. And one of the things that I started to think about as I was just pondering over ideas and thinking about my life and my wife and upcoming baby, so many different things that I think about. But one of the things I thought about was what is really spurring people through this debt and wealth journey. And the simple fact is they believe they can actually do it. Now with the debt piece, when you look at your debt and you list everything down and your money's there, you're like, oh, I can throw $1,000 a month and I'll be able to be done in 24 months or 36 months or whatever the case may be is your scenario. You can actually see it there on paper. That helps you understand, hey, it's simple math. 1,000 plus X months gets you to the end of whatever total amount you're trying to pay off in debt. But when you think about the investing journey, when you think about something that you can't necessarily see, it can be hard to digest the fact that, hey, a person can invest $200-300 a month for 30 years and that turns into $1 million. Where $200-300 a month over 30 years is really only about $250. So where again is that 800 coming from? That's the power of investing. Compound interest, money making money on top of your money, 3, 4, 5 times over. Albert Einstein calls it the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it will prosper. But the fact is, you have to believe that that's possible. I can show you math. I can show you tables. I can show you Billy and Sally and whoever, but you have to believe that it will actually happen for you. And then you have to commit to it. The belief really takes you down this journey that you understand, hey, if I keep doing this, I will get to being a certain level of wealth. Not now, depending on how much you invest or what you do, the fact is, what math doesn't tell you is what exactly is going to occur over that period of time that's going to get your investments going. What's going to be the low periods? What's going to be the high periods? What a chain of events are going to happen that's going to create an opportunity where you can invest more, or that's going to create an opportunity that your money just compounds. You don't know that. What we're looking at is what's happened, what's the consistent thing, and what can we reasonably expect. Now, yeah, in these investment pieces, you're looking at about average, most people take a 7% return. This year alone, even though this has been one of the, I guess, troublesome or challenging pieces of investment history as far as the stock market going to down 30,000 and half in March, but the S&P 500 still returned 13% just this year. So how does all this work? What is going to be the thing for you? Do you believe that you can actually invest this money into the stock market and make it? Do you believe if you buy a piece of real estate that you can rent it out and you'll be able to manage it and somebody won't mess up your home or all that? Regardless of what the situation is, in this journey, you have to commit and you have to believe. Second thing is you really need to think about, do you want to commit to this journey? It is hard work. But I will tell you, life isn't going to get any easier. Your problems are not going to get less difficult the older you get. The reason why I say that is because the older you get, the more complex life can be. The older you get, you actually age. The older you get, your body and all these other things that come into your life are more difficult and more challenging for you to deal with. And so it's important that you understand right now is the easiest it's going to get for you. So it's important that you take the time. What's going to be your investing strategy? Maybe you believe I do need to invest, but now you have to think about what way do I need to invest that I am most comfortable with. And when you say I'm most comfortable with, you saying, yeah, I probably could get better returns doing something else. Yes, I'm probably not going to go down this route, but I also don't want to commit the type of work daily it takes to invest in a different method. But what you are saying is, I believe investing is important. I believe in order for me to have some level of financial freedom and wealth, I need to be investing my money, be it the stock market, real estate, have a business. But the best and aggregate piece is if I have a mix of all three. And if you can believe that piece, if you're just simply listening to this video, then you can simply understand, if I can believe that much, then you just have to go to it, get to work. And remember, it will work out. You stay vigilant on your plan and your plan will work itself out. That's why you have a plan. You don't have a plan. You don't have things set in motion to not get to a certain destination. You have a plan because, hey, if I invest X, $300, $400, $500, well, I'm expecting at this time frame that my account should be X amount of dollars. Now, depending on what that looks like, it may not happen to the day. It may happen a week off. It may be more. But the fact is, you have a plan and reason why you're doing this. Guys, believing in this journey, and much like anything in life, your beliefs and your values control what you're going to do. There's a lot of information to know. I'm not doubting that. It's what you believe, and what you believe is what you're going to act on. And so I would encourage you, if you're going to hesitate, if you haven't gotten started, what's preventing you from getting started today? How can you get going today? What's standing in your way? And then how can you find a method that you believe in, that you can engage in and move past it? This is your personal finance. So take it personal and take action. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And also, just before you go, check the description below. We will give away 4 free stocks, 2 if you deposit $100 on the platform, and these stocks are valued and can be valued up to $3,200. The other 2 is just for opening up the account. So I would encourage you, if that's something you want to pursue, check the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.